Hi, friends and family and pets and dogs and cats and unicorns. I have mail. What else is new, right? I have mail, and I'm excited to get it opened up and see what's in here because my friend Mary Beth Hernandez, she told me she was sending me mail. She told me she sent me 2 packages, and there is 2 packages right yonder, right here. So I am going to now check, see what might be in here. Just a minute here, let me get my camera, do something with this here camera. Let me move the stuff. Well, from Artesia, I have gel pens. Look at all them gel pens. We're not going to worry about them right now, though. And, oops, Kathy Lake. I gotta have her send me her address because I thought I had it, but I can't find it. Move my cutter. Put that right here. Now I got my whole day scoping to see what's in here, and we're going to take a look-see. And you will see. Oh my God! Oh, look at this stuff! Just a minute. We gotta get your eyeballs closer. Come on, pull up your chairs. Pull up your chairs. Thank you. Okay. Oh, look at the color of this. Oh, these are all tassels. These are Look at these are tassels. Okay, let's see. I can see what this is now. This was this. Oh, is that pretty? And here is some that's taken apart. So it's got the beads and it's got the tassels. Here's some of it's together. And this here is the binding. Well, the binding goes on this side. There's a front and a back. Look at this. Now, this is the braid that holds this. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my, where is that beautiful? Man, oh man. Oh my gosh, is that pretty? Thank you, Mary Beth. That's beautiful. Look at this, what a large piece. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. This is pretty. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can do a little bit of putting it back together here where I just don't make a big mountain. Oh, how pretty. Oh, I'm already thinking about what fabric that I have. This will actually go with perfectly. Okay, that's beautiful. That, I'll keep that. And oh, look, and here is a green bundle. Oh. Oh, there's the end. Oh, this is fun. Now, this, I can see a tassel out of this. This is pretty. It's a pretty color green. This is different of anything that I've ever seen right here. That's very pretty. And then here is a skein of yarn, but the yarn is so different. Okay, this is an older yarn. See if it says what it's called. Hand washable. Barocco. Okay. But look at how it is. Do you see how that is? That is so pretty. I can't even describe it. It is so delicate. That is pretty fibers. Oh my gosh, is that pretty? And the color is so neutral. The color is so neutral that we'll be able to use that in most anything, because the color is just so neutral. But it also, by having that green in there, in that package with this, I can see how this green brings out what might be green in here. And I bet no matter what color you put next to it would bring out that color in this. It's just that, oh gosh, I don't know what word to call it, but it pulls this green, makes this almost look green. Then when I look at this pink, almost makes this look pink. See, there's a word for that too. There's an app for that. Oh my word in heaven. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Mary Beth. Oh. Mary Beth, you told me you were sending me a package and it didn't have anything fancy in it. Well, honey, you were mistaken. Look at this. This is fancy overload. Look at these, how soft they are. Look at that color. Oh my goodness, look how pretty. Oh, look at this one. These are pretty. Oh my gosh, are these pretty. Look at this, how you could layer these. Look at how beautiful these are. I don't know if I think I want to make me a bracelet out of these. Look at this. This one, it's got like a hole right in the middle. I am thinking, I made a bracelet with just buttons. And buttons, I made a button bracelets. I've made them and I wear them a lot. But I just take a piece of elastic and I sew that elastic to my wrist size. And then I start decorating the elastic. And it makes almost like a cuff, And I could do that with these. I could make me look, but anyway, so let's not throw them in the floor. And then here's some larger ones. How pretty. That's so pretty. This is so pretty. Oh, and then she's got some little bows tied out of yarn right there. Oh, Mary Beth, this is nice. Did you make these? Look at these. Look at all of these. These are 3 big ones and then the little ones. And let me put them all together. Oh, my gracious. Yeah, she said it was nothing special. She just threw some stuff in a package. She said something like that. This is amazing. I just love these ones. This color combination. I love that. Just that color alone is bohemian. That's pretty. That's very pretty. And then you put a color in the middle. Oh, good night noise. That's beautiful. Okay, now you dropped a couple in the floor. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my grabber? Okay. I'm not going to try and bend right now. My bending mechanism is on the fritz today. I was busy this morning. I emptied out one cupboard that was in the kitchen that had all my spices in it, and I thought, well, I'm going to just go through these and see if they're expired. I'm going to, get shed of them. And expired wasn't a word for it. There was some spices in there from '06. '06. And they was just in a lump. Some spices. I used to use a lot of spices because I used to do a lot of cooking. But anyway, I got that. Then I cleaned out. We defrosted the freezer out, the big freezer, the deep freeze. And so then I cleaned that out. And then, doggone it, I sprayed so much cleaner and it was on the floor. And I stepped in that cleaner and whoop, there I went. Whoop, there she went. And, but thank goodness I kind of grabbed onto the washing machine because it's in the in the laundry room was where the freezer is. And so I didn't fall with a great big bang, but my knee tried to turn backwards in the wrong direction. Now, wait a minute. I'm looking at these right now. This is a bunch of tube, like a tube from a tissue roll or a paper towel roll. And look, she's cut it into 1/4-inch strips. She folded it in half and then cut it into these strips like this. But this here, she has painted and glittered it. This is, oh, so what this is she took them like this, then folded it in half in two, and then glued them. Ooh, I want to play with these. I want to play with these. What a neat idea. This is what I call an inspiration package. You know, I was talking to, I was talking to Mary Beth, and I was telling her, like, Happy Mail is more like it's an inspiration package. This is the kind of Happy Mail that's amazing. I don't need tools and products, you know, so much because I got plenty. But stuff like this is like, it's like an inspiration package. And still, oh, look at this now. Okay. It's an inspiration package. Right away, this is probably a hairband, but you know what it actually is? It's actually a thing to hold a book closure. Yeah, that's what it actually is. Now, look at this. This is a piece of satin. Oh, look at that. I wonder if there's enough there for me to make me a satin nightgown. Probably not. I could make one for a Barbie doll. That's pretty. So smooth. Satin is just so pretty. It's so pretty. Now, I have not used a lot of satin on things. I used to use a lot because I used to make like wedding coaches and wedding trunks and stuff. And I'd first cover them with batting, and then I'd cover them with satin, and then I'd start decorating them for weddings. And I used to use a lot of satin on them. But those ones I made mostly white. But look how pretty that is. Love the feel of it. Oh, and then I would use this stuff on it. This is like a tool. This is not a tool. It's like a, it's a different stuff. There's a piece, and here's another piece of this. Looks like somebody had already cut them in an oval shape to make something, maybe. Ooh, and this is satin. Look at that, how soft and pretty it is. And this here pink looks just like this pink. It almost looks like you can see through the pink through it, but you can't. It's just in this same piece, this piece of satin. This is pretty. Okay, my brain is reading a block right now when I'm thinking about satin, because I haven't thinked about making anything satin. But now that I have this piece here, oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. This is a focal point on the front of a journal. Look how vintage. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. Oh my gosh, is that pretty? It's got all that gold in it. There's gold in these here woods. That's pretty. And here's us a piece of lace. And when you get something that's already just a piece, you don't, sometimes some people will send me like a whole lace dresser scarf or something like that, and then you're almost afraid to put the first cut in it. But if I get a piece like this and it's already pieces, it's already just scraps or whatever, Look at that, how pretty. Look how much. Then it's like it's asking to be taken apart further and used in something. Look at that over the satin. Look at that over the satin. That layered on the satin is beautiful. Wow. And it's a long piece. See, somebody's already taken chunks out of there and made stuff. This has already been in a crafter's hand. And look at them pieces. Love them, love them. Okay, somebody well, it's been a few months ago, had sent me a bunch of scraps that wasn't much more than these. I've used them all up because I used them all on my on my snippet rolls. And whoa, did it make some pretty snippet rolls. And so see, that's where these pieces will go on the end. Now these pieces here, I'll make them something a little bit bigger. Oh, that's pretty. Thank you, Beth Ann. Not Beth Ann, Mary Beth. I have a friend named Beth Ann. Actually, I have a a granddaughter named Elizabeth Ann, and we call her Beth Ann. So, very nice. Thank you so much, Mary Beth. Now I got to open that other one. Let me put this on here. I'm trying to keep things kind of a little bit in one space here. Okay, now, oh, where did it? Oh, here it is. Here's that other. I done cut it because I didn't want y'all to see me using scissors to cut my arm off, you know, because that's, oh, this is, okay, this was all fabric-y stuff in this package. Now, oh, look at this. You know, who in their right mind, has enough napkins? I don't think none of us ever have enough napkins. And who ever knew there was so many different napkins? See, there's a piece of that yarn she used, them fibers she used to tie that shut. I'm really liking this. Okay, and here we have, look, Halloween. Oh, Halloween spider. How cute is this? Oh, and then the spooky haunted house. Ooh, and there's, oh, look at that. I love the jack-o'-lanterns. And then fall. My favorite season of the year is fall. I just love it. It's just like everything is calming down from, you know, summer, and everything's calming down. And
tis only I.
Yes, Papa.
I made it home safe and sound.
Okay, good. I was just going through this. And then this is Valentine's Day, and this could be Valentine's Day. Look at the zebra print. Oh, look at the zebra. How cute. With his little monkey. And here's some balloons. Oh, look at the flowers. Oh, look at this one. Oh, look at the colors on this one. That is a splash of color right there. And there's another one like that. And flowers. Oh, these are. Oh, now this is a springy, Eastery one. This one, look at that. Oh my goodness sakes. And this one looks like watercolor. And this is also where I can get inspiration just by looking at, because I'm new at watercolor. So I can look at an image like this that is definitely a watercolor style image. And it gives me inspiration and kind of something to say, I want to take out my watercolor and I want to play with this. I want to do the same thing. Isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. In here, wait a minute, I gotta open that one up. This one is mysterious. It looks like it's one of those that you gotta open up. Okay, so this side and this side are the same. That's pretty. See, this is different than any that I have. I gotta do some decoupaging with napkins. I haven't done that in a while either, so I got to bring that back out. Look at this one, you guys. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? This one here, you just want to open it up and use it as a doily on your table. Look how pretty. And it's round and scalloped, see? Oops, that one come apart already, which is fine, but look, there's two of those. These are pretty. These are like Christmassy. Very pretty. Gosh, Mary Beth, these are, look how many. I love this one. Very vintage. There's a couple of those. And, oh, it's a boy. Look at that. Cute. Oh, look at that. If that doesn't look. This is gray with like a silver. The tree is like silver on gray. Isn't that like rich looking? Like only the ritzy people would use this one. This makes me look like I'm from uptown and not from the low rent district like I really am. Look at that. Those are pretty. And then we're going again with Halloween with bigger ones. They have luncheon and size and then dinner size. And look at that. Now, I used to not be so much into Halloween. I still am not a lot into Halloween, but I have seen the things that people have made for Halloween, and now I'm more into wanting to make things. And really, just because I have grandchildren that come to the house too, and they like to see the things that I've made for Halloween. Even if I only make a poster, even if I only decoupage a poster to hang on the wall during Halloween, pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at this one, how colorful the polka dots. Dye, Kirby, you see them polka dots right there? Yep. Look at that apple. See, this apple now is another like a still life almost that would give you, it's giving me anyway, that inspiration to paint one, to paint an apple. Look at this one and then recreate it. Because it's got the shadow to help you to look at the shadow, the shading, how it is darker across the bottom, brighter at the top, the two leaves. There is a lot of inspiration in this napkin. And then there's an extra one to wipe my tears if mine doesn't work out. Oh, try that. I am going to use that apple to paint an apple. I like that. Look at those flowers. How pretty. And there again is fall. Look at that, fall. These are pretty with the silver in them. That's simple like this, background. There's a background. If you do a whole something with this is a background, and this one, both of them are perfect backgrounds. Those are pretty. Thank you. Mary Beth, you definitely outdone yourself on this. And then here is an envelope. Wait a minute, let me just pull this whole thing out of here right now. Let me look in here. Now, oh, these are spring sayings. This is all for spring, and it says spring sayings with glitter. Okay, so it'll say happy, bunny, and spring. That's from Die Cuts with a View. But they're all embellishments. Some of them papers I recognize from Die Cuts with a View. And this is another one. This one looks like it's mostly flowers. It says textured cardstock embellishments. Those are nice. Oh, I have to look. I can't just pass it over there and then it says there's 30 pieces in here. I'll be putting these into one of my cigar boxes so I can dig. Oh, look how nice. Oh, these will be very, very easy, fun to use. These are flowers, and then different shapes of flowers. And so, but you know, you can, once you start layering these kind of things together, you can layer these things. You can use pop dots to layer them and make the most beautiful. And then you can also take them and put them on like your mouse pad or your foam sheet, and then take a ball, what do you call those little ball things, and you can actually put form to these so they're not completely flat, and make, gosh, you know what, I might keep these out. And oh gosh, I want to play with everything right away. Now I have to look at this one too, because this is amazing. Maybe I'll make a couple of cards. Oh yeah, these are, oh, this one says dad. No, yeah, dad. This one says dad. And once you take those little things out, because Father's Day is in the spring. Dad, Mom, and a heart that says love. So you can pull those letters out and have the word love and the negative of the love on the heart. Easter, so this is all spring stuff. I love you. Aw, that's cute. St. Patrick's Day things. This one says spring on it. You got to punch the words out. I'm not going to punch them right now because... Oh, this one says Irish. I'm not going to punch them out right now because I want to make sure that they stay right in there. This one says fun. Oh, so they all have words. All of them, even though they look solid there. This one says spring. So once you punch those out, you've got the word spring, and then you have the so you have the negative and the positive for spring. Those are going to be very useful. Egg hunt. Oh, these are fun. These are really fun. This one says Cupid. So when you pop that out, it'll say Cupid. These are neat. Oops. And clover. I'm looking over for... See, they look like they're just a piece, but then I can look on the back and see if I can read backwards. This one says F-L-O, flower. You know, it says flower. And this, power. This one says flower. This one says power. Flower, power. That's fun. Family. These are all words, so this is really, really neat. Oh, I like them. I like them. I like them a lot. Let me put those right there. I'm going to put those in another container because in the small package like that, I have to be able to dig through. So I'm going to put them in one of my cigar boxes. Okay, and oh, these are bags. Look at the puppy prints. These are paper bags. And I make the cutest cards out of a paper bag. Out of paper bags, I make the cutest little greeting cards. And these will work for that. Okay, now is this all envelopes? Now she tied this with that green. And it looks like it's envelopes. Oh, it is. Look at all these different sizes. Look at these. She gets Discover card envelopes too. These are awesome. These are awesome. Oh, look at that one. The gold on this one. These are all envelopes. These are all envelopes. Perfect. Ooh, look at that one. Look at how big that is. That's a whole page. That's a whole size of a page. Love it. This is great. Now look at this one. This one here, look at the size of the window in this one. And that's a window. It's not just open, it's actually a window. Oh, yep. These are all envelopes. Look at this. I think I want to make a whole journal out of envelopes. And I can show you what I do with these. These, oh God, these are going to be fun. There are so many of this size, so many of these size, with that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, thank you for these. This is amazing. This, yeah, this, I love this. I love this stack of envelopes. Okay, now, and those are the 2 bags. And then this here envelope here that's got, let's see. Let me see. Well, let me just rip it. Let me just rip it. And let's see what's in here. Okay, and this here's a collection of things. I see in here stamps. I see metal findings for jewelry. Oh, pretty. I see very small die cuts. There's a strawberry. Oh, here's a heart. It almost looks like it's like a tie tack of heart. That is very pretty. That is very pretty. Butterfly. There's another crocheted flower, purple. Oh, these are beautiful. And there's some little just words in there that I can use on. I use words. I love putting just words or quotes on almost everything I make. On pages and journals, on my ATC cards, a lot of things that I use just the words. And in here, okay, here is, oh, these are all tabs. These are tabs that she's cut out. Looks like maybe she has a punch and cut out these tabs like this. And these, we know we like these. She cut those out of like, well, I guess different things. One of them looked like it was like a index card. Let me put that back on there. And then here, let's see. Let's see. And in here now, oh, look, this edges. This is pretty. And I've been using a lot of edges lately because I've been working on tags. And just to put, like taking a piece of, like I've been using a lot of these chime cards as tags. But you can take a piece and just put that piece on the edge. And how pretty that is. I love this. Okay, and then just look at these pieces. See that? You put an edge on the card, or maybe you want to put it at the bottom. But just these little pieces like that, and that's pretty. And this one's got a butterfly on it. Okay, and so these are just all different little just, oh, that's fun. Huh, this must be something she's made because it's got this texture on it. That's pretty. All of these will go on tags, just to decorate up tags. Like last night in my live stream, I was using postage stamps and using postage stamps to decorate my small tags. These little ones I was using last night. Look at this if you take an edge like this and put that on here. And if I still went with postage stamps, and oh, and she's got some silk flowers here. Oh, oh, I can have fun with this. And just keep on a cooking, keep on a trucking, and just keep going with this. And layering, layering, layering. Look at these musical notes. Those are stickers. They could go on my tag. What a pretty tag I can get out of these. Out of these things right here. And then, oh, and here she has tags. Here she sent tags. Oh, look at that little bitty pocket made out of vellum. Isn't that cute? Look at that one. Talk about little bitty. That one's even little bittier. Made with vellum. Oh, now these tags are like double-ended tags. Want to make a chain of tags? These are pretty. These are pretty. I've never used something like that. I wonder if you would fold it in half. You could fold it in half and come up with something beautiful. Oh, and then I find, is this a note? Oh, and then she writes me a note. Thanks so much. You're very kind. Oh, and look at this. How pretty. And I thank you, Mary Beth. Oh, 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 oh. She talks about losing her brother just a couple days ago. Oh, Mary Beth, God be with you. It is so hard to lose a sibling. I know I lost a brother. Oh my gosh, and it's been 12 years ago. Does the pain go away? No, it doesn't. It's still there. Oh goodness. Okay, thank you so much. Let me read you something, Mary Beth. Let's see what I'll find. I'm going to read you something here. Let me read you something from Helen Steiner Rice. Oh, Mary Beth. Let's see. I'm going to On the Wings of a Prayer. That sounds like one here. On the Wings of a Prayer. I'm going to read this for Mary Beth. Thank you. Oh, thank you for everything, Mary Beth. On the Wings of a Prayer. Just close your eyes and open your heart and feel your worries and cares depart. Just yield yourself to the Father above and let him hold you secure in his love. For life on earth grows more involved with endless problems that can't be solved. But God only asks us to do our best. Then he will take over and finish the rest. So when you are tired, discouraged, and blue, there's always one door that is open for you, and that is the door to the house of prayer. And you'll find God waiting to meet you there. And the house of prayer is no farther away than the quiet spot where you kneel and pray. For the heart is a temple when God is there, as we place ourselves in His loving care. And He hears every prayer and answers each one when we pray in His name, thy will be done. And the burden that seemed too heavy to bear are lifted away on the wings of a prayer. Oh, that's pretty. I just love these poems by Helen Steiner Rice. I just love them. Okay, now I want to ask God to watch over each and every one of you. Of course, Mary Beth at this time of sorrow, but everyone. I ask God to watch every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.